it's Imani Ray, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today's video, we're going to be talking about which brands are canceled. So if you guys want to find out, stay tuned. A little bit about this video is I'm going to be doing my makeup. I use the Color Rain Safari Rain palette, and then I'm also wearing my Hello Black Child necklace. It is a Black-owned brand, and then my top is like this corset black top. It is from Topshop that I got from Nordstrom's, in case you guys were wondering. This makeup brand that is canceled, in my opinion, is definitely Jeffree Star. Him, his brand, everything, his YouTube channel, his music, everything about him is canceled because he is racist. He's been racist towards Black people, Black women specifically. He said very racially charged things to Jackie Aina. He's also said racially charged things to Makeup Shayla. He's also just has been in so much controversy and lies. To me, the whole Dahvie Vanity situation and the fact that he may know something rubs me the wrong way. Everything about Jeffree Star I just don't support, and so that's why he is the #1 brand. Jeffree Star Cosmetics is the #1 brand I do not support and I will never support. Going along with Jeffree Star Cosmetics is Morphe. He is the allegedly he has some stake in Morphe, whether he did not disclose that, and the fact that he kind of was parading it around that he had some sort of money in Morphe or something. Morphe to me is also canceled, but Morphe has been canceled for a multitude of reasons. The first reason for me that Morphe was canceled was because their products are trash. I have one of their makeup palettes and it's just not good. Like, it's basically just private labeled makeup, and the fact that they were really able to profit and make a lot of money off of private labeled makeup because of influencers. Like, the quality is not good. The materials, like the ingredients, are not good. The only thing I really like from Morphe are their brushes, but again, you can find private labeled brushes from anywhere else. You can go to Coastal Scents, you can go to literally anywhere else to find, you know, Morphe brushes. Another thing that I didn't really like about Morphe is, to me, they always supported problematic YouTubers. The fact that they had Laura Lee, they had Manny. I don't consider Manny problematic, but they had Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Nikita Dragun. They have affiliations, James Charles, with all these very problematic YouTubers. That just honestly rubbed me the wrong way, and I just felt like they didn't really have a lot of Black influencers. Most of their collabs and stuff that they did do, Jaclyn Hill, did we forget about the Vault, the Jaclyn Hill Vault, canceled. So another thing about the Morphe situation before I go on to the next brand is Jackie Aina also did cancel her code edges with Morphe, and also Batty B lashes. Batty B is the next brand we're going to be talking about. And also a few other influencers also ended their code with Morphe, which I thought was very good, just because, like I said, I feel like they don't really support Black creatives, and I feel like they support a lot of racism and a lot of racist creators. In the fact, okay, like I was saying, the next brand we're going to talk about is Batty B lashes, which is Ginny 6ix9ine's brand. After that, she made a 30-minute long video basically explaining why she's not going to talk about Black Lives Matter, and I just thought it was very ignorant. I was like, you have such a big platform, and it's like, if you're not going to talk about it, then don't talk about it, but don't make a post saying how you're not going to talk about it. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So that kind of happened. And then another thing that kind of also happened was, I guess she had like a petition to bring back like the Flaming Hot asteroids, and she got like 40,000 signatures or like some sort of crazy amount of signatures. And it's like, if your following is that huge and you can get that amount of signatures from like a video, like that could have gone to Black Lives Matter. That could have, like, you could have been promoting something else, and instead of you were promoting like a discontinued Hot Cheeto launch or Hot Cheeto product, like the asteroid Hot Cheetos. It's been in a lot of controversy, and I feel like she kind of brands herself as a certain way, and it's like, you know, you are a person of color. It's like, I don't know, I don't get it. So that also kind of bothered me with that. Okay, next brand, ABH. ABH has been really irking my soul for a while. It kind of started off when Norvina started kind of just being more in charge and being more present in the whole brand. It kind of really, that's where issues started occurring. But basically my issue with ABH first started when kind of with the Jackie Aina collab, and the fact that they did not give Jackie Aina the light and shine that she deserved with the collab. They kind of just put it out and then started launching a bunch of other collabs, a bunch of other palettes, a bunch of other stuff in general. So that rubbed me the wrong way. Second thing that rubbed me the wrong way with ABH was the whole PR list. Like, Norvina's like, the list, and that was basically just free promotion. They weren't paying those creators. They were just basically, it was just free promo for their brand, which was really smart. But then this brings up an issue that we're going to discuss, is they have an issue not paying their influencers and their creatives. So basically what happened was Tosh came out. She is a Instagrammer, YouTuber extraordinaire. She has really good videos, and she is a Black content creator. So she came out and was basically saying that ABH hired her off of the recommendation of Jackie Aina, and also because she does amazing work, and she was supposed to be creating content, and her rate was like around $1,000 per post, and ABH ended up kind of gaslighting her into signing a contract that basically she had to do 3 posts for the price of 1. And yeah, so basically that really rubbed me the wrong way, because after everything that was kind of happening with ABH before, and then for this to happen, and then to kind of it be solidified that they don't care about their content creators, and they are kind of just looking for cheap and low you know, pay, to me kind of really rubbed me the wrong way, because I'm like, you're a multi-million-dollar, if not billion-dollar company, and it's like, if you can't pay your creatives, that really rubbed me the wrong way. So basically Tosh came out and was saying that she felt forced to sign this contract and just a bunch of other stuff. Go ahead and go check out her Instagram post. I'll make sure to leave her Instagram down below, because that was really good. But yeah, so ABH kind of just rubbed me in the wrong way. Are they canceled? I don't know, kind of, because to me they've been doing a lot of stuff that I just don't really agree with. And to me it's like them lowballing their creatives. I don't like it. Another brand that was kind of doing the same thing, or not the same thing with the creatives, but just having bad employee. So another brand that was kind of under some slack was, we're actually going to be using them, Milk, which I love their brand. So basically what happened is they made this post basically in support of Black Lives Matter and everything, and then one of the employees who was Black came out and was like basically saying that she just did not get fair treatment, and that she basically just had a very difficult time working with the company and working under this one specific like head person. And so she also made a post on Instagram coming out about her experience working for the company, and I can't remember what position she was in, but she did work for the company for a while, and she basically just came out and was saying, you know, that she had unfair treatment, that they don't actually care about Black people, and that she faced discrimination and everything. So I just thought that was something interesting to note. Milk did say that they are working on being more diverse or inclusive or whatever. Like, they did make a statement about it, but I am a little bit iffy. So I did want to just bring that up, because I do think it's important when employees come forward, because a lot of the times they might not feel like they have this space to come forward, you know, while they work there. And so I really do take employees, like their review of the company, very serious, because there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that us as consumers know nothing about. And a lot of brands, this kind of goes with the performative allyship, is like Milk was one of the first brands to do the Pull Up and Shut Up, they were one of the first brands to post about Black Lives Matter movement, and then you're mistreating your Black employees. So I thought that was very interesting. I don't know if they're exactly like canceled per se, but in my opinion, I just think the whole situation really was upsetting because it is a brand I really did like, but it was a brand that I never, like, that wasn't really that diverse. Like, I wouldn't consider Milk the most diverse in their marketing and even like the employees that they do show on their page. So I kind of just wanted to mention that also. The next brand we are going to talk about is ColourPop. So ColourPop was basically, what happened with them was the whole ColourPop Me Black Neon MUA came out, and if you guys don't follow him, go follow him. He does really amazing makeup, and him and another YouTuber, I cannot remember their name at the moment, started this ColourPop Me Black, basically because ColourPop, a lot of Black people use ColourPop, and ColourPop was just not posting Black people. Like, they weren't posting Black creatives, barely. And so basically they started this hashtag called ColourPop Me Black to basically show ColourPop that Black people do use their products and that they should be, you know, showing Black people on their Instagram. So I thought that was very good. I don't really use ColourPop. I don't really have, I think I might have like 1 or 2 ColourPop products. I don't really use them, but I do think that is something that with their marketing, brands, like I said, they do need to be more diverse and more inclusive. And I just feel like recently a lot of brands are saying they're inclusive. Again, performative allyship. They're saying they're inclusive, but they really not. Okay, so I'm gonna just put some eyeshadow on my bottom lash line. Another brand who, in my opinion, has always been canceled is just MAC. They supported the Trump campaign. They donated money to his campaign. And also, they're still not cruelty-free, so that's that on that. That was just another one that I kind of just wanted to mention. To me, I just don't support MAC, mostly because they're just not cruelty-free, but once I heard about the Trump thing, that just gave me another reason just not to support them. And the last brand that I wanted to mention in this video, which again, I don't think this brand is canceled, and I don't want to cancel this brand, but I do want to bring this up because it kind of was bothering me, and I kind of just wanted to share it on YouTube, because I did mention Beauty Bakery in my Black-owned brands video, and they are a Black-owned brand, and I really do like their products. But an employee did come out. She was working for the marketing team, and she basically came out and she said it was horrible working there. She said that the men, like, basically that even though Cashmere is like the woman and she runs in, she's a girl boss, whatever, like, there's 2 men that also are kind of in charge of a lot of things. They didn't have direct contact to Cashmere. They had to go through these men, and it was kind of, it seemed very like misogynistic and very like not a very good place to work. And so she kind of brought up those concerns. And another thing that kind of made me mad too about the Beauty Bakery thing is they've kind of shown open support for Jeffree Star time and time again. And I feel like for me, like, it's okay for a big YouTuber to show you support, but if they're racist, it's like, why would you, I don't know, why would you publicly come out and support Jeffree Star? So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Then they also made this like Father's Day post, basically saying they were going to do a live show from, which is the Black Dad. Like, it said something like that, and it was just tone deaf. It has just the Instagram. They also kind of posted like an All Lives Matter thing. I don't know. So they've just been posting some stuff, and I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know if they're necessarily canceled, but they did do a few things that rubbed me the wrong way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just did a quick little smoky look, and these are the brands that, in my opinion, most of them are canceled. If I specified if they weren't canceled, they aren't. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys have a great day, and bye for now.